sister, and make me one of your own. Treat me like your sister, treat me like your brother, and treat me like your sister,
I heard from Amunina Kwaba Edeba Entertainment today. So me din Edena na neti. I mean say weekendi wajiwe ni ye pa. Mo amoto mo madin mu di birthdays no. I mo amu ye no. Me jidi say mo de angel range of products no na che say mo di ye ne kama ede to mo mani din ye birthday party no. Na sia school phone so ebie kwan. Ti oba na iko school but mo de answer obeto beverages no. Good news ne say sugar level no. E wo form crunch so no dodo kra na ne yem entwakro. Ti mo de answer oba na kwa flavor no pe no. Na wato na de ahye ne backpack mo na ode school. So we pedudu etu abomodi answer be friend number see amede ba betu jam 050-7878-668 050-7878-668 and that's 0244-832286. O friend number see amede atu jam adodo ope bia no e de ba be somo ene bebro wo shop and access supermarket a woda ano no na me sa da GTP for asom no so masne e ma show no so possible almost say omode latest designs aba inti bora GTP shop na ewo osu no ubora ho no ma ubenya chese designs aba no enya asem keto ubora ho ubenya de wa nkasa we ni beje ho mo amokwa akọware ne Monday minim se mo boabo am ho weekend e bebe mo bekwa akọware wo pese oto bibi di ma wase ntoma no wase ho ani ninje ho na ware no mpene so otumi de me ba ne kọ omodan so bekọ GTP shop no akwakoto GTP ntoma ne bi omo se omo di code bi atontoma ne so wo fa okwan na de scratch na chese ntoma na no code no wo ho fa compare the scratch and say pedia na chese authentic GTP ntoma na chese wato no na say wo scratch na the company enye pedia mesro and so because enye GTP ubora shop bi omoto ntoma bia bomodi anso be ka say ope GTP ntoma ni bi na chese wa pam na wa hye ene e hye crampo na hwe eye fina wo si crampo na chese insio bia mfimu ma enyi color enye hwe se ne etene no ota na ote watina meka na asenti na hye enye march nkwa na obe frantoma January to December e was so frantoma na represent Ghana GTP say me free Ghana in Ghana nyonjimi na meka I say entertainment today no nyame adom ya nominate yen inti no category ya nominate yen tum ne female entertainment program host of the year inti no bomodian say we use Android I'll be download Focus Media app no na chese wa follow prompt no na wo de me nominee code no 436 no e de account say we use iOS phone bia we so use yam crampo a bomodian say obe dial star 800 star 600 hash star 800 star 600 hash now the nominee code no 436 no aka home and as open so betumi a dial star 920 star 404 hash star 9 now the nominee code no 436 now the account me dimba be pay mo na neti na chese watu aba na de ama me to aba ba ku bia 1 cedi ntento no 1 cedi ati ase tugumu bebre ni etimi fa award no and from brief here it's a win for us all. Me free nomination say me na be many atre nsem foforo mu dia ye be kai say TMI Telecel Ghana Music Awards no che so mo pa ho ntoma fefefe de nominees ni nyina eba out obia ni je na ekoye me say artist ba kwa ni din Sista Afia ono no ya nominate no nti che say she was hurt ema odekoto social media say na GM for no Ghana Music for my be boni ana ma obi ana medi obi atem ana meti obi na so amini mon kan tre me na me apologize because media swodem by a hate a shatter baby mo nominate me aden boni be na maye iti chese P.R.O edema Charter House fani din ede clan e kan say Sista Afia nka se na me ni wuti nka bibi say na nka wafafo no afre me bros me hu se mo nominate nkrofo ba me nwuma swodem mo nominate anyum nso shata ye mo bie ni gen ho den na ekoso na nke woso de ko to social media sisi aye ka say crampo na ye Amerado nso so ya nominate no so de ne petition akwa ma sisi ano chese wa submit ni nyama nyina omo hwe mu say bibia be koye no mo de atudwa se na be mistakes and na me bia wo ho no mo no omo de atudwa ma obia aso atem me nkotie nsema P.R.O no edi tudwa ne bi emra sisi a
window because I know there are some people who may have never heard about it and some people who are also in doubt. What at all is that for? Yeah, and some also, please let me finish with due respect, and some who also think that if your research team had done a good job, why open a window for corrections and what?
Yeah, so research will always do what they are supposed to do. But however, research, the findings they work with is usually based on information that they receive out there. So you give us information, we also go out there to look for information. Sometimes the information we get is not in tandem with what you have. In fact, there was one particular case I remember I had to call over and over again only to gain clarity about what information that is out there being different from the information that they had submitted. You know, so I actually, it was an issue of were they giving us a false information because it was different from what had been published. You understand what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff. So you have to keep digging. And so what if at the end of the day the kind of feedback you get is somewhat inaccurate? Then what it means is that we are going to work with an inaccurate info. And if we work with inaccurate info, then what it means is that you are going to have errors in your publications, and that's what we end up getting it when that happens. Or situations where, for example, I think there was one with appeal tools and every issue. Exactly, that's information that we gathered. However, until it came out,
Inti P.R.O edema Chatter House and Edin Ede Robert Clan achese wetie any explanations nyina bra one and the dusty train komo. Se mi metwa me ho se ma me ba ye beto ayensem ne so enko bibia. I heard from Mama Kwaba Edeba Entertainment today see trying ho sima kwaje aboa for encratso na ye economic ka say a range of products na so mas na ma me show no possible ntimi gidi ye pan say che say bebia wo bia no angel cola na apple lime no dia wo pe bia no esi wo nchen awo nom wa wo ye adwuma den no che say wa ye mre wa che say wo as a word dane sabo modern so be next level energy drink ni bi na chese wa bo ewie na chese ahoden na ba we amazing go be na show so too much on we say onya donko next level energy drink bi na nom na ahoden ne ba se na be obetumi lay foundations ni ye na foreman ba na obi hu aka say akwa wu ye adwuma na so na o secret ni ye adonko next level energy drink me bo era minsemu dia prior tenten prior tietia prior ho ne ho ai nkofu mi ensin na chese 2000s no ma ye ne GA pa my shorty one way nyina ne de sa on na kama ye pa chese ni ne ma ne hu se nkofu mi ensin o munte mate na we na chese ya hwehwe ma chese ya ye bia o mo person mo be kira de kunti o muntem te iti we je D black on cat na chese priority akopie mu ho ne ebisa ne se na mo ye bisa mo sam den pa na tumi ma muntem te sa obi am person obeka na die o twu mu tan a obeka wa ha sei no see we cry any serious issue bia na chese mo miensa no mo wo ho mo yo mo nwom kama na chese obi betie o mo na ase se prior tintin ye hia no chese no obi ya edwuma bia nyasem ketwa edwuma ben o mo so chese mo recording nwom cry chese enche bia o be release no say na say ye miensa ye team bibi say kran kate ho kire ye mpoe na wanti ho ankyerɛ nti we de obae no mo mienu no ebisa prior tintin say den na ekoso ya tintin be no kra na chese ase ni bufu ye na temno etumete mumye ko tie nsema prior tietia editu dwane bi ewo on cut with D black no emrasisia.
Tintin left first. I won't call it he left, but we had a small misunderstanding, and then so we called him. We back then we used to live in the same house.
Yes,
we put house us on our first. So we carried on. It was just for a year. Everything we had for the Nescafe award was for a year. Car for a year.
So he was your first manager?
Yeah, he was our first manager.
Wicked.
Yeah, so I think we had a misunderstanding at the time, and we called him, and when we were asking him, he said, if we will not, he has his reason for doing this. So if not so,
he has a reason for doing what?
Whatever he did.
What did he do?
No, I can't go into detail.
I knew back then that you guys were, occasionally would try your hands on something. Is that what happened?
Try our hands on something.
Solo, something like solo projects.
Yeah, he was doing some project with somebody.
Inti finally one na say what dream ho say 2011 anka praye mo kom nim ne ba ne say no muntem tie no what say praye tentia no ka say brebra amba mane amba ntino bi anko ne separate ways iti na hwefo na say me free Ghana nsem na de me ni twem wo obi man so de a we no alata memu mo kai said betu dwa last month say Mr. Ibu atonananom won siedo sisi ade ne busuafo for the date omo de beye eye ni bibia na ba betudwa na omo se nyame ya adoma on the 28th of June 2024 and achese omo beye na eye no ntino se adofo ene enuanom omo pese omo ba no omo beye wo eye Enugu state ntino chese wa wuti wo Ghana ase na so pese o Mr. Ibu eye ne dia na chese on the 28th of June 2024 no and achese omo beye eye no ti em ebusafo ni nyina ya akọ ene hyeden I have for aha and I'm musi we entertainment today so me din ede na neti not much na 3 p.m. sharp yen shia wo Angel TV so it's entertainment today. It's bye for now.